block out all the stuff that's been going on with the legal problems and the weight situation? Because you fought very well, so even with all that stuff hanging over your head.
Well, Dan, you shouldn't even get no questions right now because our bad blood on Twitter. But we good as a syrup sandwich in the hood. Feel me?
I think that's good, right?
That's real good. But I blocked everything out, man. At the end of the day, I stayed focused. I knew I had everything to lose, and he had everything to gain from the night.
So then, do you regret not trying to? I mean, it was 0.4 pounds. It wasn't like it was, a tremendous amount. You drank right away. So I'm just wondering what was in your mind that you weren't even going to make the attempt. Because you'd still be champion.
Listen, I'm a 4-time world champion in 4 different weight classes. We won that belt already. We on to the next one. Like I said before, I will not be fighting 140 again. I'm going up in weight. I grew out of the weight, and my next fight will be at 147 pounds.
You have anybody in mind?
Huh?
Anybody in mind?
I don't know if you know my slogan or not, but anybody can. Africans, Mexicans. I just knocked out a man from the UK. Anybody can get it. And like I said before, I don't mean to keep going on the topic, but from here on out, that big bro shit is out the door.
You already know like that.
All right. Talk that shit.
From now on, he will address me as AB, and I will address him as Floyd Mayweather.
All right. You expect him to really take your rightful place?
I mean, he can. But I ain't bullshitting. No disrespect to D Rose, but I ain't bullshitting.
At the end of the fight, it looked like you were headed over to where he was sitting. You jumped to the ropes. What were you planning on
at
doing?
the end of the fight, I was actually going to go out there and pay homage because even though we got this, I would say misunderstanding, because that's what it is right now. I got to pay homage to him because I learned so much from him. So I was gonna go out and shake his hand like a man. I was gonna go shake his hand and just tell him thank you for giving me this easy money.
If you do fight him, what can you expect? Speak, young man.
If we do fight, he won't be 50,
What was it about his remarks that bothered you so much?
No ifs.
Listen. It wasn't about his remarks. It's a thing when you say you love somebody, you call somebody your little brother, and somebody that look up to you, but on every interview that you do, that you go out your way to do, you talking down on this man. How the hell could you talk down on your little brother? Somebody say you love, somebody say you passing the torch to. That's like me talking shit about Robert Easter. Come on, man, that's backwards as hell. I don't know where y'all come from, but where I come from, man, people will get shot like that. I ain't saying I shoot him because it ain't that serious, but I'm saying like, that's how serious it is, man. Real people don't do things like that.
So if he said to you in private as opposed to in public, would that be different?
Totally different. Then I'll respect it. I respect it. A real man to be like, if he got a real problem with you, a real man gonna tell you like this: hey, look, come talk to me over here. Your breath stink. Here go a piece of gum. Somebody ain't gonna do it on camera like, oh man, your breath stink in front of all these people, but this your little brother. You won't do that.
Adrien, will you allow yourself now to think about what you have to do on Monday?
Hey man, listen. Hey, what Jay-Z say? We beat cases like Rocky. We okay. We okay.
What's more important, a possible bout with Mayweather or moving up and wait and getting another world title?
I think that question is rhetorical.
5 times.
What's important is me doing the best thing for me, my career, and my children. And we're gonna go to the drawing board with Al Heyman and the CEO of my company, as myself and my people, and we're gonna make the right decision, man. Right now, man, it's about me having fun with my family, my friends, kissing my children, my nephews that support me, and my loved ones and all my fans, man.
Did you get a chance to see Robert's fight, and how would you grade his performance?
I seen the first 3 rounds, and I seen the beginning of the 4th round, and I was like, I knew he's gonna knock him out, so I just went to go start warming up, and I heard everybody yelling, so I'm like, okay, he did his thing. He did what he's supposed to do.
Hey, Adrien, how come you didn't try to lose the weight yesterday? 1/4 pound.
I mean, when you, it's just something that a reporter like you guys won't ever understand, because you guys haven't pushed yourself for 3 months trying to get down to the weight, and then once you hit that wall, you just can't go nowhere. You let them deal with the numbers, and that's what it was.
You felt you lost everything you could at that point?
Listen, it was over. I grew out of the weight class, but tonight I handled my business, and that's all that matters.
What did you think of Ashley tonight?
He came to do his best. He was definitely tough. He wasn't giving up. But every time I hit him, he made a noise. He made a noise like I was, no homo, like I was sticking it to him, man. But I can't say, man, he definitely came to fight. But from the first round, he knew that I was everything they said I was. A problem.
Did he hurt you? Third round, 4th round? He was just taking a beat.
To be honest, after the first round when I hurt him, I came back and I told Floyd, I said I'ma stop him. I went coming back. If you look at, I looked at Floyd and I told I'ma stop him. I know I was gonna stop him.
Now Floyd's retired. I'm a Philly guy. What do you think about a potential matchup with a Danny Garcia? He's free.
Man, listen. I told you, man, I don't discriminate. This is a business. This is a business. At the end of the day, if me and Danny fight, we fight. But I respect Danny. I love everything he's doing. I want him to keep winning. But I'm down to fight anybody, man. I'm trying to be the best ever. The best ever. And the best ever don't mean just being undefeated. The best ever is going out there and fighting everybody and doing your best and doing all you can do for the sport.
One more question.
There was a legendary sparring session between Mark Peterson and Floyd. You hit him up about that?
Hey, listen, that ain't my business. That ain't my business what they say happened in that sparring match. Those are 2 guys that I still respect at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna talk about what happened with them. Right now we're talking about me, and right now I just knocked the motherfucker out. So so what's happening?
All right, thanks everybody. We're going. Thank you.
Hey, and don't get it twisted, man. My protege will be the next world champion for About Billions Promotions. Robert Easter Jr., baby.
He's gonna be the next one.
And you heard my nephew, and he gonna be the next one.
All right. Thanks everybody. Get home safe, okay?
No, hey.
His car's right here.